Well, greetings and welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Kathleen and you are watching Soul Level Healing and Guidance. To my subscribers, thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you for returning. And if you are new, hello, my name is Kathleen and I am a Reiki master. I'm an energy healer, psychic, and shamanic galactic healer. And I am here today to do your new moon in Cancer reading that is happening on July 17th, 2023. And this is going to be good for all signs, anyone that is drawn to the channel. I read for the collective, not for individual signs. So my readings just kind of evolve as more people begin tuning in to these currents. I am not an astrologer, but I am intuitively guided by my angels and ascended masters, the Galactic Federation, and many other benevolent beings to bring you this information that I receive. I will be using tools like tarot and just really a lot of intuition as we go through this reading. I don't have anything prepared. This is all just raw footage, so just sit back and enjoy whatever information comes out, and take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else that needs to hear that message. So let's go ahead and begin with a smudge. Number one, we've had some very dark, heavy energies. I'm going to use some black sage here. Black sage is probably the most powerful sage that there is besides dragon blood sage. And we're just going to give a nice little smudge as we call in the angels and the guides to come in and join us for this reading. So I hope you all have been doing well. There's a lot of heavy shit going on out there, guys. So I hope that you are staying grounded, remembering your self-care, and remembering to, smudge and cleanse your energy often, because there's been some darkness in the world, and there's been some darkness erupting in people's lives. And this is happening, one, because of the energetic alignments. We have the nodes actually shifting. That's also happening on July 17th, the same day as the new moon in Cancer. We have the North Node shifting over to Aries, which is new beginnings. And then we have the South Node going into Libra, which is all about finding balance. So we're having some big shifts, some big changes happen, and I wanted to come on here and see where we're all sitting as a collective. So the decks that I will be using today are going to be the Occult Tarot. That's going to be to kind of see what the shadow energy is. We're going to be using the Lost Hollow deck, and then we'll follow up with some healing from the angels by Doreen Virtue. And then we'll finish off with soul cards. These really don't have any words, but I will show you the cards as I pick them up. And I think we'll also finish with a rune if I have time. So let's go ahead and begin by calling in the angels, guides, ascended masters, guardians, ancestors, and totem spirits that wish to work with us today for this collective reading for the new moon in Cancer happening on the 17th of July. Angels, guides, what do my people need to know for their highest good? What do they need to watch out for? What's coming up? What is coming up for us? Okay. And let's go ahead and get these a nice shuffle again. Lost Hollow. Ooh, we've got, noticing the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Swords, that is in ruin. Okay, that is a message for someone out there. Okay, we had 3 cards pop out. We've got Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has come out, and this talks about fate and destiny. And I'm also noticing the symbols of the elements and the signs. We have Aquarius here. We've got Taurus. Okay, and then these other 2 signs, that's the sun. I'm not sure what that one is, but I think this is calling for, like, kind of like a balancing of the elements within you. Okay, that's one message for one of you out there. Now the next card that came out, we've got the Princess of Pentacles. So the Princess of Pentacles talks about your kind of your fate changing when it comes to your stability. This woman, she is kind of, it's like she's burying her past and she's making a new fresh start and a new beginning. And so by honoring her past instead of, I think, burying it is the message here. Because it's, you know, your past is going to come seeping up, okay, eventually. So the message for someone out there is to, you know, honor your past. Don't try to forget it. You need to not forget. You need to forgive, but don't forget, okay? That the wounds of the past and the pain of the past, you know, we can choose to keep it buried, okay, and stuff it and not deal with it and have, you know, eternal root chakra issues and financial problems and stability problems, or we can actually start getting down deep and dirty into that shadow work, okay? That's what this is about, and that is actually what is erupting, especially for Cancer, okay? We're having this nodal shift, and then we're having Cancer come in with all of the emotions. And the sign of Cancer is centered around home and family. It is the proverbial, you know, sacred masculine and sacred feminine energy. And so this could be something from your past that's centered around the home, childhood. These things all are coming up to the surface to be healed right now. Any kind of, you know, inappropriate stuff, things that you never told anyone, secrets that you've long kept buried, okay? This is what is seeping up to the surface, and it's crying to be healed. It is demanding to be healed. Everybody reacts to this kind of stuff in different ways, but there's always going to be outer symptoms of someone who is trying to run away from something, okay, from their past or from something within them. And this is telling me it's really time to allow the wheel of fate in your life to change and to shift. You've got to let go of control. You've got to stop worrying about what everybody else is going to think. And you've got to stop judging yourself too. Okay, nobody deserves to be treated badly. And everybody deserves to live their life in an authentic way. And if, you know, there's a secret buried here, there's something you're hiding, it's really important that you now more than ever consider letting it out, okay? Letting the secret out, letting whatever this is buried that is still haunting you out, okay? That is for someone. And let's go ahead and go to the next card that came out. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Because ultimately, you know, you cannot heal. You can't be the queen or king of your own life, okay, until you begin to purge that pain. And once you start purging that pain up, some amazing transformations are going to take place. So, you know, seek the advice. I feel like this is the counsel of a wise person. This is the counsel of someone who has perhaps been through what you've gone through, has already walked the steps and the path that you're about to take. It's time to find a mentor. It's time to find a teacher. It's time to find a counselor or a therapist, someone you identify with, someone that you resonate with. And it's time to find out, you know, who you are underneath all of that pain. Who are you underneath all of that buried pain? When that buried pain comes up and out, you might very well find yourself looking in at a very different face in the mirror, say a year from now, because of the transformation that has taken place within you. So don't give up. I want you to seek the advice of you know, a wise person, wise counsel. This is your homework, okay? Because this is stuff that's buried from the past that needs to be healed, okay? There's a big mountain of shit here that needs to be sorted out, okay? And that ultimately is going to wind up freeing you. And by the way, I watch my own videos because there's always a message in here for me too. So yeah, just take your time with it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But that's why I go through, you know, so many decks and yeah, give you guys some choices. Okay, we had several groups pop out. I feel like we have 2 groups, so let me separate these groups. Okay, so the group I've kind of been connecting with, the one that's got the buried past, this is kind of to finish off the scenario that's happening with you. Okay, judgment, okay? You need to stop judging yourself, and you also need to stop assuming that other people are going to judge you. I feel a lot of fear around this, okay? And it's like you're fearing judgment. You're fearing you are being judged for who you love. That's for one of you out there. And you should never judge yourself. We can't help who we love. We can't help who we are attracted to. It just kind of happens. And so, you know, you need to really start learning how to love yourself, warts and all. You've got to accept the good, the bad, and the ugly, and everything in between. It's time for self-love, and it's time to stop this self-judgment. And there is some serious root chakra clearing and healing that needs to happen here in order for that to happen. So if you want to be free, you need to, make sure you find that wise counsel, and make sure that you are primarily working on self-sabotage, self-judgment, and self-hatred, okay? And this is also stemming from also something to do with love, or maybe even your sexual identity. All right, that's for group one of you. Now for the other group of you, we have some other things going on. Okay, we've got influence. Okay, so some of you may be a bit in the spotlight right now, or be kind of the hot commodity. This person is really getting attention. They are literally like, I don't know, I almost see like the smoking gun or the spotlight. There's some kind of highlight here with someone is trying to, they're either getting attention from someone, or like someone on just a individual level, like too much attention. Someone's trying to, you know, play games with you. And then there's also a group of you within this that are receiving some attention, some recognition. Perhaps you're gaining a following of some kind. You're getting a lot of, you know, maybe you're on YouTube, maybe you're getting a lot of subscribers, maybe you're on TikTok and you're getting, like, you know, a lot of hits. Okay, so you're starting to gain some influence. People are liking your message and what you're saying, and you are definitely going the right way. Okay, you're going the right way. You're following your destiny, your intuition. Okay, this card is called the Universe card, and it's unique to this deck, and it's about living in total abundance, luxury, liberation, and freedom. You're just, you know, you're glowing. But it's also, you know, the World card too. So, you know, this is about karmic cycles. It's about endings and new beginnings. The World card always, almost always, indicates and denotes a cycle completion in your life. Okay, this is a karmic completion, and it looks like you learned some lessons. Okay, and we've got the Hanged One here for this group of you. This is a card of Pisces, and this card is, the traditional meaning is that you're not seeing something. There's something that you need to look at in a different perspective. And I think that has to do with your influence and your karmic cycle here too. Okay, you've been going around this loop, and I think you might actually be at risk to get caught up in the net of karma again. So you're really going to have to be careful here in, you know, keeping your vibration high. Your challenge is going to be to not let the vampires in, not to give too much. You need to learn how to say no, and you need to protect your new life that you've got coming. I'm going to draw one more card for you to see kind of how things are going to wrap up for you. And okay, we got the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is your advice to go within, to remember that it's most important to keep yourself balanced and well and nurtured before you can give to others. Okay, she's got 3 hungry dogs to feed within her. If she does not take care of those 3 hungry dogs within her, guess what they do? They start to eat her from the inside out. So it's really important that you make sure that your needs are met before you go giving to anyone else. All right, so that is the homework for group number 2 of you. Okay, oh my goodness, I didn't even see this come out, guys. We had the Tower card come out. Okay, this is for group number 2. You've got the Tower card, so there's something that's coming, okay? Something's coming that you might not even see. This is the kind of energy. I just heard a whistle. I think that was a gnome. Hopefully the camera caught that. That'd be great. Hopefully we got that on audio. But this here is kind of a crumbling. This is a crumbling of the old structures and the old ways of doing and being. And I think that this is more of an internal combustion happening here. Whoever I'm connecting with this here is that if you don't feed these hungry dogs that are inside of you, like there is blood. Okay, somebody has a really some high needs when it comes to self-care, and it's really important that you make sure that you're a stickler about that. And I don't feel like who you're with is giving you the care that you need. So you need to make sure that you're shining your own light and that you get a lot of, sunshine. Okay, make sure that you shine your own light. When others around you are not nurturing you or meeting your needs or giving you what you need, that's kind of a message to you that you need to be giving to you. You need to stop looking to others to fill your cup when you are the one that really should be filling your own cup first. Okay, that is the whole journey when it comes to spirituality. Well, it's been for me anyway, is finding that self-love. And it's not something that I was really ever taught when I was a child. We never got positive reinforcement. We always, if we did something bad, that got attention. So guess what I was all the time? I acted out. And that's because I was crying for attention. And something was really wrong. And I went through a lot when I was a kid, and went through, a really abusive, alcoholic household. And it was just, those effects are long lasting. And this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, guys. Stuff in your root chakra, stuff from childhood. Okay, it's time to start dealing with this stuff because we are raising our frequency, okay? The Earth's energy and the Earth's grid we are rising. Our frequency has gone on the Schumann resonance scale, which, if you know what that is a way that our scientists are able to measure the megahertz that the Earth emits. It's always been 7.1, okay, 7.1 megahertz. Recently we had it go up to 187, I think it was, megahertz. So it's supposed to be at 7.1 all the time. It's been spiking to 187 megahertz. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that can physically affect us, but definitely emotionally affect us too. So, and what it's doing is it's purging up, it's healing and cleansing our energetic bodies, because the Earth can no longer support this heavy, energy that we are still hanging on to. Okay, and the purpose of the shifts and changes we're going through it's to bring the light up and run it through us and have it kind of wash us from the inside out. It's like doing a chakra balancing and cleansing on us. The Earth is cleansing us, and it's coming out in the form of emotional eruptions, memories from the past, pain coming up, things that we will no longer tolerate. Okay, this is a line in the sand kind of energy. It's a desire you've had your whole life that you've always held back or held yourself back from. Finally, you realizing I can't hold this back anymore. This is who I am, and I have to be who I am. Okay, this is the energy of I love you, but we haven't been connecting, in the heart or mind for the last 5 years. We should really look at this and see what we need to do about our relationship. There's a disconnect here. There's something right now, whatever it is in your own life, that is staring you in the face, and it's telling you you can't keep going the way you've been going. Okay, and for you, only you will know what that is. Okay. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get a message from the angels now and see what they have to say. And this is the Healing with the Oracle, Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. Let me get a little drink here. Mm. All right, so let's ask the angels now. Dear ones, what do you have for us? My divine angels, my galactic angels, be with us now. Help me to guide the collective and tell them what they need to know for their highest good. Okay, so we had 2 cards pop out. Actually, we had 3 cards pop out. And I'm going to go ahead and read all of them. All right. So the first card I'm going to say is for the first group of you. And this card is called Playfulness. And let me show it to you here. Oh, it's got little cherubs there. All right. The card meaning says, have fun and play. Oh, wait, fun and play is the angel's way. They guide you to add more fun to your life and know that fun is a necessity and not a luxury. The angels know that you have a lot of responsibilities and that you need a steady flow of time, money, and other resources. By drawing this card, the angels want you to know that regular doses of fun can help you accomplish your goals. You may protest that you don't have enough time, money, or energy to play. Yet, your angels assure you that playfulness is a wonderful investment that yields immediate returns. When you have fun, laugh, and relax, this relaxation gives you a greater inflow of ideas, spiritual connections, divine guidance, and energy. With the new inspirations and energy, you can better manifest your desires. Your relaxed and radiant personality attracts wonderful and helpful people to you. Your positive outlook creates new opportunities for you. When you look at life in this way, you can't afford to not have fun. All right, and the next card is Power. And this is for group 2 of you, okay? So for the second group of you, Power. You now allow yourself to express your power. Being powerful is safe for you, knowing that you express your power with love. You have all of the power of your Creator within you. All the power of divine love, wisdom, and intelligence is available to you now. You have the spiritual power to see angels and to see the future. You have intellectual power to tap into the universal wisdom of the one mind. You have emotional power to empathize with others and physical power that is truly unlimited. The angels ask that you give them any fears you may have connected with being a powerful person. Your angels see a quiet and beautiful aspect of your true power, stemming from the only power in the universe, divine love. Allow yourself to shine with this radiant love so that your true power can radiate out into the world in miraculous ways. So this is for you who are in union with your divine counterpart. Those of you who, and there are a few of you I know that really do have your divine twin with you, this card's for you. Don't be afraid of that power. Don't be afraid to harness. Know that you have a divine plan with your divine counterpart, and you need to trust it now. Okay? And so that was for group 2 of you. I'm not really separating the reading very much. I'm not going to do like a pause and separate. So, because it all kinds of runs together anyway. All right, so we're going to do music now. Music is for all of us. Okay? And I'm going to look that up now. All right, here we go. Music. And the angel of music is Archangel Azrael, by the way. The angel of death is also the angel of music. Fun fact. All right, and the card meaning says, the angels guide you to immerse yourself in beautiful music. Music lifts your spirit above earthbound concerns and elevates your thoughts to divine love. You have angels with you who want to help you through the healing properties of music. By drawing this card, The angels ask you to add more music into your life. They guide you to play soft background music while you dress, work, and play. They also ask you to whistle and to sing often. You may also have drawn this card because of your own musical gifts. Have you felt guided lately to compose a song, participate in a musical play, join a singing group, a band, or to play an instrument? These inner nudges may be coming from your angels, who can see your God-given gifts. They know that your musical talents will help others, so they ask you to be an earth angel by expressing your gift of song and melody. And that doesn't have to necessarily just be musical talent or a singing voice. That can include things like chanting, guided meditations through sound and through voice. This is like just through sound. My mind goes to crystal singing bowls, okay? But even you guys can hear in the background now, I have like a little, let me show you. It's a little sound machine, okay? That it makes lots of different noises. This is Homedics. It also, here we do a rainforest, heartbeat, summer night, waterfall, rain falling. Ooh, now I'm at the ocean. So I want you guys to consider investing in one of these. You can pick these up at a secondhand store very, very easily. It's just a really nice way that you can uplift yourself, okay, through music. I totally agree with what they're saying. Guys, we have some really dark, heavy energies that we're clearing up and out of ourselves, okay? So it's really important when you're feeling like really pissed off and you're in that mental funk and, you feel like you're about to lose it. Turn some music on. Turn some rock music on. Rock out. I mean, get the anger out. Do something and dance. Get up and dance. Move your body. Stretch your body. Get a punching bag. Do something. Do something to get that excess energy out of you, okay? As your energy healer and guide, this is my suggestion. All right, and let's go ahead and just draw a soul card. Getting a little long in this video, trying to hurry up, but there's just so much. Okay, so we have 2 cards that came out for the soul cards. Okay, don't be afraid of your power. This is for, let me go the right way. This is going to be for group number 1. Group number 1, I feel like you really need to nurture yourself right now. Self-care is not selfish, and you really need to hold space for yourself and take that healing journey and trust it and work on your solar plexus, okay? That's your homework, group number 1, working on that solar plexus and also your crown. Getting grounded and connected. It almost looks like you're getting ready to give birth here to something, a new person, maybe a new idea. And then I'm getting for this one, for group number 2 of you. One is don't be afraid to hide, okay? It's like you're hiding your face. You're afraid of your power, but you're also afraid of judgment, okay? Judgment of others, and you're judging yourself. It's time to stop that. And it's time to come out and to embrace yourself and love yourself, warts and all, okay? And to finish this reading, we're going to read a rune. All right. And I believe that is Gateway. Let me look it up. Okay. It's Kunas, and let me find the page that Kunas is on. 6. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up for you so you can see it. So this is what it stands for. So it stands for the 13th of September. Oh God, hold on. Guys, that's in French, sorry. Oh my God, this guide has like a bunch of different languages. Just a sec. Bear with me. Bear with me. There you are. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. All right. So it stands for skill, truth, illumination, clarification, purification, forgiveness, a solution to a problem, and then the merkstave meaning, like if this was like upside down, would be peril, troubles, and misunderstandings to be overcome. And justice is assured in any situation. So if you guys are seeking justice in any way, you are assured that through right and proper action, not murky action, through proper action, you will be, your justice will come, okay? All right, and with that, I would like to conclude just by saying that, you know, I acknowledge these are very difficult times that we are facing right now. It's like there's like a static electricity to the air, and it's like things are about to kind of erupt. Things are about to blow up. It's kind of like the calm before the storm energy. So I really want you guys to just stay centered, stay focused. Know that when you cannot change the circumstances around you, when you can't change what's happening, you can change what's happening inside of you and how you're reacting to it and how you're dealing with that. Okay, and we do that through mindfulness, through staying centered, staying grounded. Also, you know, journaling. We don't just shove away our emotions, okay? We process them, and we, you know, we find ways, healthy ways to deal with things. So if you guys are struggling or need anything from me, please know that I am here. My rising sign is Cancer, and so this moon is definitely going to probably be tanking me emotionally, but, you know, I'm going to do my best to get through it. You know, and really, these things are never fun to go through, these kind of, you know, tower moments and karmic endings and cycles, but really they are learning lessons, and it's, you know, it's our way of kind of clearing the slate of all the sludge from, you know, our lives up until this point, and we're also clearing out stuff from past lives right now. So just know that if it's hard right now, you're doing the work, it's going to be over soon, okay? Things are going to brighten up. They're going to get better. Just make sure that you are remaining open and flexible to, you know, to the path that universe is trying to put you on and keep you on. Listen to those spiritual messages. And if you're having trouble, as always, I'm available for readings, for healings, whatever you would like to work on. Please see my website in the description box. I'm making more services available. Also, Reiki certification, one-on-one is still available. Psychic development training, all of that good stuff. So, and for the deeper healing, I definitely recommend shamanic soul retrieval. Guys, check if you need to do this and you know you need to do it. Check your email. You should have some coupons in there. Come out and see me. If anyone was coming to see me here in over in Bremerton at Laughing Gypsy, I am now available in Port Orchard, and you get a permanent 10% discount. So, and that's to cover your gas. Okay. So until we see each other again, I hope you guys take good care. And if you need me for anything, feel free to reach out. I look forward to seeing your faces soon.